Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. Here's a big power threat. Miguel Vargas. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
2 down.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And Freeman is retired. That ends. Back here at Wrigley Field. Today's starting pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. What do we have on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Ian Happ up to hit. Next offering is fouled back. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Dansby Swanson stands in. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swings through that.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And now the count is even.
Come on, Belly, win the battle.
Happ, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
No score here in the second. Left field, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch. Into center. And Martinez is out. 2 down. Chris Taylor now. The 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thompson puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Here comes a 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Syndergaard to throw over. Morel back on a dive. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Morel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The next offering misses. Full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Back over to first, and this time he gets him, and that'll do it for the. And welcome back. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game, and now the veteran third baseman Max Muncy. 2-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Trace Thompson getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now. Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Yes.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Bases loaded. 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Yan Gomes.
Come on, Yon.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Edwin Rios here. Gomes aboard here at first with nobody out. High drive, deep right field, way back there. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Bang, bang.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where
Come on,
that was
Nico.
going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Good
Swing
down
and a
ball.
ball
Let's
popped
go.
up. That one gets down for a hit.
I'm gonna muscle it.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Ian Happ
It's like hairball.
rips one to right, and it goes just foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground, could be two.
Eat it.
Can't glove it cleanly. Rojas for one. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Come on, Dansby.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Cody Bellinger. The 1-1. And a foul ball. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. And now the count is even. That's a laser base hit. The throw to third, lead runner around second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. As we go to the top of the fourth, the batter now will be Will Smith. Bounce to the right side, and they get the out on Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next pitch is outside. Inside, just missed. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Martinez leads off first with one away. That misses the zone. 2-2. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. Out number 2.
Let's get out of it.
Here comes Max Muncy. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate.
Get it up now.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Strike 3 on the foul tip. So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. Struck out swinging his first time. Chris, dig this. Patrick Ian Cashel Wisdom. His middle name is Ian Cashel. Ian, Gaelic/Scottish for John, named after his grandfather John at his dad's side. And then Cashel is a little village in Ireland where his mom's family is from. That one in for a strike. 2-2. He got to visit in 2019, saw the house where they all grew up, about 45 minutes west of Galway, near Roundstone on Cashel Bay. And his dog swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's going to be, oh, look at this. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out and a runner at second.
Good pitch.
Strike 2.
Good enough.
Popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Come on, find your way out of it.
2-2 on the way. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers. Yan Gomes waits. And that misses off the outside edge.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And he deals.
Good eye.
Missing low. And there's a fly ball deep right field.
Get
and
up.
It finds the basket
Go,
and
Eddie.
gone.
Oh my goodness.
He blasts one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
Bang, bang.
Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's Nico Horner, 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Oh, he botches it. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Lined, and that's a base hit. Happ on his way home. Betts fires it to the plate. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they lead by 4.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jimmy Nelson. He last pitched 2 days ago. Bellinger up to hit. This to center field.
Good inning, boys.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mookie to hit. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
1-2 now. Grounder might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Just misses with that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Wisdom steps on the bag.
Thanks,
Third
Doc,
out,
kid.
that ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7. Well, we go bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Singy, this kid's quite a story. Super talented. Maybe as good an arm as the Cubs have on their team defensively. One of their fastest players. He debuted at 22 years old after having played 10 games above Double-A. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Yeah, and a high level of confidence. He actually called his first major league home run. Told some teammates in the dugout that he was going to homer in his first at bat. Went up there, hit a 417-foot blast into the left field bleachers.
Martinez puts it away. Runner tags up for second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And here is Trace Thompson. Pitching change here, Michael Fulmer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Righty delivers. Popped up right side. Fulmer balls it in, and there's one away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with one gone. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Hat pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Freddie Freeman will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low fastball for some guys.
Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a base hit.
Just a wall.
Now he turns and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Let's go.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
No outs, runner over at third. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Swing and a ball popped up and puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. And next for the Cubs, Ian
Let's get a
Happ,
big cut in here.
switch hitter batting right. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Mookie Betts. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in,
Window.
and there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Swanson with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never...
Swing and a pop-up. Horner snags it on the run. And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Dodgers lead. Daniel Hudson will take over here.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Hey now, Dans.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And he chases that one. 1 out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Action in the pen down there. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The 1-2. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swings and misses. That's the second out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Ball to strike. Way out front for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. We go to the ninth, and now it's Max Muncy. So they turn things over to the righty, Adbert Alzolay. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Stays alive. The 1-2. It's softly on the ground left side. In time to Wisdom. They get the out on Muncy. Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4. So the batting order turns over. Miguel Rojas now at the plate. Thompson stands at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Swanson. Ball game.
Raise it.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but